My colleagues and I have seen a lot of change over the past 5 years in how people tell the story of their initiatives. It's become increasingly important to adopt an outcomes focus. For instance, if 5 years ago you'd set up a training project to help people grow and cook their own vegetables, you might have been asked by your funder or investor to provide the following information: the number of people who had attended your sessions and the number of sessions you gave, and also whether they were satisfied with the venue, the trainer and the course. Now, the first of those, about the number of people and sessions, is simply monitoring data. You would have been able to take these numbers from your own records. The second, about satisfaction, is all about how people perceived your course, how it went for them. You could also say it's about the quality of your delivery. Now, that's a very important thing for your organisation to know, but it doesn't tell you, in fact, what changed as a result of your training. That's something different. And at the start of this video I said it's become increasingly important to adopt an outcomes focus. An outcomes focus is exactly that, looking at what has changed for people as a result of being involved with your initiative. Now, if you look at the example of the training project that we're talking about, what has changed might be, you hope, that people are now growing and then cooking their own vegetables. But you might also have set out with the objective that they would therefore be fitter, or indeed have more money than they had before they started the course. It's all about what is making a difference for these people's lives. And to work out whether you've made a difference, you need to think about things in a particular order. First, you need to think about what was the situation before anyone did anything about it. That means looking at a problem, or in research terms, a baseline measure for what's actually going on before the initiative. And this might, in our example, be how fit people are, or how much money they have to spend on food. Then, the second thing you need to look at is describing and quantifying the activity that you think will have an effect on that problem or situation that we started with. It's really easy for the training project because you might say, well, after 8 sessions of 2 hours each, we hope people will be equipped to grow and cook their own vegetables. But what about an allotment or a community garden? You might have to think about that a little bit more and think, how much time do people spend here and what effect are we expecting that to have on them? So the third thing is to look at what has changed over time, to try and find out from people whether there has been a difference, whether people are feeling fitter, whether they are now growing and cooking their own vegetables, whether they've got more money as a result. So you can see we've gone in a whole arc from the original situation, what you did about it, and whether something has changed as a result. At its heart, that's all there is to exploring your impact. Look at the next video to see how to get started on the practicalities.